Hi, this is Leah from Palm in Greece. This is a video tutorial of our to-do list spreadsheet with a week breakdown. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the spreadsheet and all of the unique features that you can take advantage of. If you have any questions at all, please be sure to reach out to us and we'll be happy to help. Without further ado, let's get into the video tutorial. The very first tab that you're going to want to go to is the Start tab. Now, I've already filled out a couple things here for the to-do list categories and to-do list status options, but you can customize these completely to your needs. Additionally, you're going to want to select your week start date from this dropdown. So you can select either Sunday or Monday. For me, my week starts on Sunday. Once you've filled out the Start tab to your liking, you can now move on to the rest of the spreadsheet. And it's important to note that you can go back to this tab later on and add more to-do list categories and status options. The next tab is the Dashboard tab. But since we haven't added in any tasks yet, it's going to appear completely blank, so we'll come back to this tab later on. The next tab is the To-Do List tab. This is the tab where you can keep track of all your tasks in one place. So as you can see, it's pretty blank right now, but as you add in more tasks, this will change. A couple important things to note about this tab are that some of the columns will contain asterisk signs. If a column contains an asterisk sign, it's important that you try to fill out that column because it means that the data in that column is used for calculations for both this tab and the Dashboard tab. Another important thing is that you may notice that this column over here is darker, which means that it's completely automated and you do not need to type in this column. Everything will automatically populate. To add in a task, the very first thing you want to do is add in a task description. After you do that, you can select a category, a priority, a status, a start date, a due date, and if the task is complete, you can add in a completion date. You can also add in notes over here. As you can see, if you add in notes, they may get cut off, but you can easily just double-click the cell to view all that's in it. Scrolling to the right, in this very first chart, you'll be able to see your tasks for the upcoming week. You'll be able to see counts of both complete and incomplete tasks, and beneath it you'll be able to see all your overdue tasks. If you keep scrolling to the right, you'll be able to see a breakdown for each day's tasks. So for Wednesday, June 26th, I have the following task as due. A great thing about this spreadsheet is that you can easily click the arrows and click the hyperlinks to jump right back to that task in the to-do list. That way you can easily update it. So for example, if I check it off and then scroll back over to this section, you'll now see that it's done and the respective chart will update. And then the to-do this week chart will also update as well. Here's an example of what the to-do list looks like with more tasks filled out. You'll be able to see overdue tasks here and the count. You'll be able to see the tasks that are completed and incompleted for this week. So in this example, none of them are completed, but you can easily change that by jumping over here and checking off a task, and then you can see it automatically updates over here. So this area is a really great way to see all your upcoming tasks for the week and to better prepare and plan. Lastly, a couple quick things to note about this tab is that you can turn colors on and off by checking this checkbox over here. Once you do that, you'll be able to easily see which tasks have been completed, as well as which tasks are overdue, and which tasks are due today, which are bolded, and tasks that you have yet to do. You can also easily sort and filter with this tab by selecting 3 lines next to any column title and clicking Sort A to Z, Sort Z to A, or even filtering over here. And of course, as you check tasks off, the charts above will automatically update as well. Now that we have more tasks filled out, you can see what the Dashboard tab looks like now. Everything on this tab is completely automated for you. The things that you can change are the drop-down options over here to see specific tasks. And of course, you can click any of the arrows to jump back to that task in the to-do list. If you scroll down, you can also see a list of all your upcoming tasks. These have not been updated with dates, so they all look overdue. But if you scroll down, you'll be able to see ones that aren't, and of course, you can jump back to the task in the to-do list. Lastly, up here, you can see the chart that also appears on the to-do list tab of what you have due for the following week. You can see total count of your tasks, how many have been complete and how many you still have to do, and an automated progress bar as well. The very last tab is the Single Calendar tab. This is a great tab to visually see all your tasks that you have due in calendar form. So the first thing that you need to do is select the month and year that you want to view. The calendar will not populate until both have been selected. After that, you can scroll down and see all of your tasks added to the calendar. Tasks that have been completed have the green check, and tasks that have not yet been completed have the gray arrow. And of course, you can jump back to those tasks. If you scroll to the right, you can see all the tasks that you have planned for that month. At the bottom, you can also see a count of how many tasks are showing of how many total tasks you have. So if you have a ton of tasks and they get cut off down here, you can still see how many tasks you have. You may also notice that not all your tasks fit in the calendar section for that day. So for example, over here, you can see that there are 4 tasks showing and then plus 2 more tasks that you have. And that's what the section on the left is for. You can easily select any date from the chosen month and year and see all the tasks due for that date. So it's really easy to navigate and it will show you when you have certain tasks due. And that concludes our video tutorial for our to-do list with week breakdowns. If you have any questions at all, please be sure to reach out to us and we'll be happy to help. We truly hope that you enjoy this spreadsheet. If you have not yet purchased the spreadsheet and you're interested in doing so, I'll also leave a link to the spreadsheet in the description box below. Thank you again, and we hope to see you around again here soon.